Good morning, Captain. Well, good morning to you. Do you need another mule skinner down on your new mud run? Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, what we've done is we got our panel over here. If you look real close, we did all the body work you saw in the pictures. We fixed our stress cracks. We filled them in with Fiberglass. I went over them with a nice coat of Bondo. I feathered all that out with machines. Okay, we fiberglassed the cracked out piece in there. We replaced it actually. And what I'm doing now is I'm mixing Bondo and Evercoat together. Now what that is, that's a metal glaze, okay? And what I do is I mix that together. That gives me a nice uniform mix, plus it flows out real smooth. And when I go over with 80 grit sandpaper, 180 grit, it actually fills in all the holes, pinholes that I'll have left over. Fiberglass is a very touchy situation to fix. It's not like metal. When you have a metal car and you get a dent, it's very easy to feather out the dents and fix and repair them. On fiberglass, it's twice as hard. So you take that, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a nice thin coat everywhere that and I also noticed, if you look close there, it's showing a lot of scratches. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get me a brand new Bondo spreader. So I get my brand new Bondo spreader, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back over that with a nice, now if you look, it's nice. And now what I'm doing here, I'm actually I'm putting the final coat on, I'm going to let it float out nice and clean. But what I'm also doing is I'm filling in any imperfections, any holes that might occur, and I'm filling in all the deep scratches. So I get my panel where I want it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nice even stroke and I'm going to get all those lines out of there. And if you come across a spot that looks like it's already drying, just get a little bit more Evercoat. This coat that I'm putting on here is less than paper thin. That is not a lot of Bondo. As you can see where it just dried right in that area. It's not really dry, it's just very thin and it looks dry. So I get all my lines out, and you really have to be quick with this because it will dry on you as you're using it. And we don't want that to happen because then we'll just have to sand it out, mix up some more, and redo it. So if you look real close, it's starting to look natural, like it was never repaired. On your edges, you want to roll those around. Just take a little bit of Bondo. See, it looks nice and uniform, just like it was never wrecked. Now, to finish that product up, what I got to do is go back over it with 80 grit first, then I'll go over it with 180 grit. We'll feather it all out, we'll sand the whole item, and we will put 3 coats of 2-part primer, which is a filler primer. It's very thick. It fills in all the scratches that were left over, and we'll fill in some of the pinholes. Well, there you go, buddy. One fine collision repair job on the 33 Ford, fixed and ready to go. Think Mom will be happy?
Yes.
What about the bicycle tires?
No.
That was a big job, but we got her done.
Yes, you did.
Did we get her done?
Get it done.
Get her done. Took about, what, 4 days to get that thing done?
Yes.
But it's done.
Immaculate.
That was actually a big job fixing that back panel, so we're What can I say? You look like you got a smile on your face.
Yes, I
You're
do.
happy?
Yes, I am.
And don't reckon, again, it might cost double, Pat.
No, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to see you at the car shows, local car shows.
Yes.
Okay. You better keep your car right the hell ass over before Baba kicks your ass, bud. Well, there you go. That's how you fix a collision repair on a beautiful street rod like that. Now, that's a fiberglass repair job. And fiberglass is a little harder to work with than metal. But as you can tell, come over here and look at that. If you look down that body line where we repaired that, you can't even tell. I mean, it's factory original. Better than new.
Yep.
And we got their fender back on. We got the paint matching perfect. All we did really is just blend the paint into this and then clear coated the whole fender, and everything's done. So I think we got a lot of work to do over here, Pat, and we need to get down the road. Yep. So it was nice knowing you, and let's not see you soon, all right?
That's it.
You take care, buddy.
See ya.
See you, Pat.
Okay, see ya.
Good morning, Captain. Well, good morning to you. Do you need another mule Skinner? Down on your new mud run. Hey, hey, hey. Well, I'm an old mule Skinner. Tell you what, down from old Kentucky, boy. Hey, 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 hey. And I can make any mule listen.